I'm gonna give you 15 minutes of my soul right now. And I'm gonna express all the feelings that I have in my heart right now, Hashem. And I want the whole world to hear what I'm about to say because it's gonna get real right now. And I'm gonna open my heart for the universe to listen to it and to hear how much I love you. And to ask you questions that maybe I might need help with. I've had a lot of rabbis in this area disrespect me, Hashem. Do things to really hurt me. And you know that I do my best to be quiet and not really make a big deal about it. It only hurts me like this, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, because I know how much I can help the kids, man, and that's what kills me, is that you allowed these people to get rid of me, knowing who I was at that school. I can't understand that, Hashem. I understand now that there may be an opportunity for me to open up my own place. I get all that. And I appreciate you doing that for me. But what I can't understand is why for a year and a half you would take me away from teaching kids. I don't understand that, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. You know how much I love kids. Why would you do that to me, yo? You know how much I help your kids. I see kids even by the pool, man, that don't keep it classy, and I give them a speech and their parents get impressed. You know that. So why would you take me away from the kids? It can't be that a person has that much power to get rid of me, knowing who I am, and that you don't step in and fix it. That I can't understand, the HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Now, I want everybody that's listening to this right now to know I'm not blaming God. I know there's a reason why. I'm just expressing to God how much it hurts me. Now, I don't want anybody out there to think I'm depressed or anything like that. No, it's an emotion that I go to for a second. I get it off my chest and I let it go. Now, I understand that Hashem has his own reasons. I really believe Hashem wants me to move to Israel. I always said, ask anybody that knows me, that my wife is in Israel. And we're going to see how it's going to work out. But even now that I stayed here, it looks like, and it can't be a definite because it's not a definite yet, but Hashem is helping me now with some investor that wants to put a lot of money into me to help me. And if that goes through, God bless. It doesn't, I didn't expect anything, you know? That's why it hurt me so much with some of these rabbis, bro, because I was good friends with them, or so I thought. I honestly thought there was this one guy. I really thought he was my boy. Like, I could see him, I give him a pound. Hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? A hug. And did things to me, man, that kill, bro. That can hurt, man. When you take a person's job, you take his livelihood, bro, it's very dangerous. You better think 5 gazillion times before you do that to anybody, let alone a person like me that takes kids and brings them closer to God. I'm being real with you. Now, I will say this one rabbi that I'm thinking of, he did, which I don't really think it's that sincere, to be honest with you, but I give him credit for trying. I will. I can't take that away, man, because I'm not in his heart to say. I just know through his actions, he did nothing to fix what happened, and that's what hurts me the most, you know what I mean? But hey, I kept it all the way classy with him. If you know who I'm talking about, go ask him, he'll tell you, you know? But he really hurt me, man, a lot. And there were other people there that hurt me a lot. I'm not getting into any names or any specifics, but it is what it is, you understand? And in the first 2 minutes of this talk, you heard how much it hurts. You understand? There's so much more I can get off my chest, but I learned just to keep your mouth shut. It's much better sometimes, you know what I mean? But Hashem, it just hurts me, man. That's really where I am right now, man. I'm kind of like confused by that because there's another rabbi that I used to work for him years ago. I can't understand, man. There's like 3 jobs that popped up connected with like his school that for sure I should have got in a half a second. And I didn't get any of them. He doesn't call me, and I won't even reach out to him because I feel super awkward. But that's what it is, Hashem. I know, and the kids know, man. I always tell people, man, maybe one day that's going to be that's one thing, Hashem, if you could do for me, is one day I can make a video with a lot of my former students, and I could just sit there and they could talk about how much I helped them. That would mean the most to me. I'm not gonna lie. Because I remember when I worked at my school one time, that I don't know whose idea it was, but God bless whoever did it. It was a great idea. They had an appreciation day for the teachers, but not just that where the kids buy them cakes and like, you know, the teachers eat and get fat. No. They had to make these posters and then write things that teachers did to help them, etc., etc. And I was so impressed when I saw what some of the kids wrote. It was amazing because a lot of the kids wrote me, "You're a great teacher of Torah. Help me get closer to God. You make me not sin and you help me." I can't explain to you in words how much that hugs my heart, yo. That really touches me in a way I can't explain to you, yo. There's this girl, Gilev, yo, that I used to teach. She doesn't even know, but she gave me. She gave me this paper with this beautiful flower on it. And I thought I was going to say, "Thank you, Coach. I love you, Coach." You know what she said? "You're a great teacher of Torah." I have it in my kitchen. On my door. I have it hanging on my kitchen door. But sometimes when I get sad, I look at it and it makes me smile. I don't care, Hashem. I swear I don't care. Excuse me, I don't care. If people make fun of me that I'm crying or what, I don't care, bro. This is real, man. I put my heart. I said in the beginning of this video, bro, I was going to put my heart on the soul, and I did. And I will. I'm not afraid. You know why I'm not afraid? I'll tell you why. And if you're a kid or an adult or anybody listening to this, I'll tell you why. Because I only care what Hashem thinks of me. Not even what big rabbis think of me. You know why? Because a lot of big rabbis I met today, they're not that real. You know what I mean? I'll just be real with you. It doesn't matter what they say about you. That's what God says. A rabbi could say you're ungrateful. God could put a stamp, you're super grateful. You tell me who you're going to care about. You understand what I'm saying? Trust me when I tell you, bro. I know what I'm talking about. Only what God thinks. You understand? Remember that for eternity. It's important. All right, man. I think I gave you guys enough of my soul. That's hard to do, to just cry, on video live. I could cry anytime. You know why? Because I just think of something that hurts me. Sometimes when I see handicapped people on TV, I cry. Sometimes in real life, if I see a paraplegic, I'll cry. And I think I cry for two reasons. One, because I'm thankful to Hashem that I'm not like that. And two, because I feel bad for that person that they have to suffer like that. I don't even know what the heck they could have done. You know what suffering that is? Right now I have a pain in my heel, so I hop around my house, because I don't want to put pressure on it, and that's already enough to make you go nuts. So I don't even can imagine what some people deal with. So I thank Hashem for keeping me safe. I thank Hashem for that, and I also show Hashem that I love His children. He can do whatever He wants to His children, but I have to love them because they're still His children. If a father, God forbid, hit his kid and, I don't know, damaged his eye, let's say, God forbid, and it was a mistake, he's still his father, and he still loves him, you understand? So, I have to love God's children, and I do. I try my best to show them love. Some of His children, unfortunately, are real bad people, man. So those kind of people I just stay away from, man. And that's how I'm going to end this talk like this. If God takes somebody out of your life, I'm not talking about killing him. I'm talking about somebody who was your friend, you got into an argument with him, and he dissed you. You should go and pray to Hashem and thank Him. You know why? Because Hashem took him out of your life for a reason. If he was supposed to be in your life, or she was supposed to be in your life, they would be there. They'd always be there. They'd be there ready to hug you, ready to lift you up, ready to jump at the dime. You understand? At the drop of a dime to help you. Hashem knows who you need. So when he takes people out of your life, whether you're a girl that likes a guy and she dissed you, he dissed you, or vice versa, you know what I mean? A guy that likes a girl and she dissed you, doesn't matter. If somebody gets out of your life, thank Hashem. My mother taught me that when somebody owed me $20 and I got mad. She said, Sammy, you should be happy. For $20 you never have to talk to this guy again, ever. Right? Because he didn't pay you and he ran away. Let him run. She's right. God knows what he's doing, bro. Sometimes he takes people out of your life. Let him take them. Let him take them far away, because he knows. Don't call them up. Don't go try to be nice. Don't try to be Yoter Midai Tzaddik and try to go and be friends with them. No. Let them go out of your life. You understand? If they're real, they'll come back. If they're not, let them leave. Trust me when I tell you. That's why it's so important to know it's only what God thinks of you. Remember that. One guy the other day said to me, Sammy, you should get a cat. This guy, Lenny, this comedian, he's funny. He came up to me and goes, you're by yourself, you're not lonely, you're not married. I said, no, listen, I wish I was married, don't get me wrong, but no, I'm not lonely. He said, maybe you'll get a cat. I said, why get a cat? I have God. I need a cat. I have Hashem. You understand? I don't need a cat to come and hug me and be next to me and rub up against me. Hashem will do that. You understand? Hashem will come and hug me and let me know he's with me always. And he does that because I show him that I'm with him. And it's all measure for measure. And I want you to remember that. I love you, God, so much. And I know you put your stamp on that. For real. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to come back and fix what I need to fix. And I appreciate that. You know I try every day to be better than I was the day before. Love you, Hashem.